Wildfire Crisis. As of January 11, 2025, the wildfire situation in Los Angeles, California, has reached critical levels, with several fires causing widespread destruction and significant disruption to daily life. Two of the most prominent fires, the Palisades Fire and the Eaton Fire, have collectively ravaged over 35,000 acres, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. This document delves into the latest updates, analyzing the impact, challenges, and responses to this ongoing crisis. Scope of the wildfires. Total acreage burned, over 35,000 acres. Fatalities. The death toll has tragically risen to 11. Evacuations. More than 150,000 residents have been evacuated, with an additional 166,000 on standby. Structures destroyed. Over 10,000 buildings have been reduced to rubble. Financial impact. Estimated damages range between $135 billion and $150 billion, positioning this as potentially the costliest wildfire disaster in U.S. history. The fires, fueled by a combination of high winds, dry conditions, and unseasonably warm temperatures, have overwhelmed local and state firefighting resources. The Palisades Fire alone has prompted mass evacuations in nearby communities, with emergency shelters reaching capacity. Residents face an uncertain future as the flames continue to spread. Financial and economic impact. The estimated financial damages from these wildfires are staggering, with projections reaching up to $150 billion. This figure accounts for the destruction of homes, businesses, and infrastructure, as well as the costs of firefighting operations and recovery efforts. Implications for insurance. California's existing insurance crisis has been exacerbated by this disaster. Many insurers have scaled back their coverage in wildfire-prone areas, citing unsustainable risks. Thousands of homeowners now find themselves uninsured, adding to the financial and emotional toll of the wildfires. The crisis highlights the urgent need for systemic reforms in the insurance and housing sectors to better address the increasing frequency and severity of natural disasters. Evacuations and shelter. With over 150,000 residents evacuated, emergency shelters have become critical lifelines for displaced individuals and families. These shelters provide food, water, and medical assistance to those in need. However, the sheer volume of evacuees has strained resources, prompting calls for additional federal and state support. Community support. In the face of adversity, community support has been a beacon of hope. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, known for their philanthropic efforts, have actively participated in relief efforts. The couple was spotted distributing food and supplies at the Pasadena Convention Center, a major shelter for evacuees. Additionally, they have opened their Montecito home to provide temporary housing for those affected, emphasizing the importance of solidarity and compassion during such challenging times. Challenges in firefighting efforts. Firefighting teams have faced numerous challenges, including high winds. Gusts of up to 50 miles per hour have intensified the fires, making containment efforts more difficult. Drone interference. Unauthorized drones have disrupted aerial firefighting operations. In one incident, a super scooper water bomber collided with a drone, forcing a temporary suspension of firefighting flights. Authorities have reiterated the need for public awareness regarding no-fly zones during emergencies. Resource shortages. The scale of the wildfires has stretched firefighting resources thin, with personnel working around the clock to contain the flames. Air quality. The wildfires have significantly degraded air quality across the region, with thick smoke blanketing Los Angeles and neighboring areas. Residents are advised to stay indoors, use air purifiers, and wear N95 masks when venturing outside to mitigate health risks. Ecological damage. The fires have devastated local ecosystems, destroying habitats and threatening wildlife. Recovery efforts will require years of reforestation and conservation work to restore the affected areas. Federal and state actions. California Governor Gavin Newsom has declared a state of emergency, unlocking additional resources for firefighting and recovery efforts. The federal government has also pledged support, with President Joe Biden authorizing the deployment of federal firefighting teams and financial aid packages for affected communities. Public awareness campaigns. Authorities have launched public awareness campaigns to educate residents about fire safety and evacuation protocols. These campaigns emphasize the importance of adhering to evacuation orders and avoiding actions that could hinder firefighting efforts. As the wildfires continue to burn, several pressing challenges and long-term solutions must be addressed. Climate change mitigation. The increasing frequency and severity of wildfires underscore the urgent need for comprehensive